see a lot of new characters in the game tonight.
Really?
Rusty and SK and
Rusty the what? I can't read that. Rusty the.
all I see is
Rusty
Rusty the Bee.
the Barovian Dream.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Barovian
God.
Dream.
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Barobes.
Man, I love that prank call where he calls that guy named Rick. He goes, "Is Rick there?" He goes, "You and I are destined to meet in the ring." It's being Dusty Rhodes, calling him Ric Flair, and he's like, "Excuse me." Have you guys heard?
I have.
Oh my God, it is hilarious. This guy, he just calls people named Rick in the phone book, and he pretends like he's Dusty Rhodes, and he's talking that smack like he's Ric Flair to him. Oh shit, it is the funniest thing. It sounds exactly like Dusty Rhodes. I mean, exactly like Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, I already had it planned out. Strahd has put hard times on Rusty Rhodes and his family. Strahd has put hard times on Rusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream.
I love it. What is that?
Who is SK? I assume it's Jen.
Swen Kafani.
SK is a backup character I'm thinking about. If I need another one.
What in the hell?
It's not going to be Gwen Stefani. That's just a placeholder.
Bringing pictures. Bang, bang.
You need to
That's right.
click on Dr. Miroslav and release it. So
I've tried to. It won't do it.
Right click on it. It won't take it off of
I'm
the.
not at the computer right now. I'm outside getting the dog in, but I've tried to get rid of it. I can get rid of SK. I don't know why I can't get rid. I don't know if Jared has it locked somehow or.
Maybe it's because you can't have two characters up at the same time. You have to like these SK.
Hey, sell it. Come on,
Well, he's
buddy.
got the shadow up there.
Yeah, that's
Hypothesize.
true. Let me right click again. I'm back inside now. So there's a lock and a reset position.
No, on the token at the top.
Yep, that's where I am.
Should be a little thing eraser that says release.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Pull him up first. Like go to your character.
Okay.
Now release him. There should be a thing.
Yeah, that worked.
Clearing out all those extra characters at the top.
Except it didn't go away.
Yeah, it didn't go away. I don't know why it's not going away. Miroslav's not going away up there.
What?
Miroslav doesn't go away now.
He's holding on.
He is holding on.
Hold on loosely.
Jared can do it. I don't know. Hang on loosely.
All right, we got everybody here now. We still got a few people we're waiting for in Discord. How is everybody today?
Doing all
Strahd
right.
says she's fine.
Good.
So we got that going for us. What was that, CJ?
Just said I'm doing all right. How's everybody?
Oh, God. Good.
I'm doing all right. I'm home alone. My old lady's out the house.
Oh,
Doggies. The mouse
Ladies'
is when
night.
the cat's away, the mouse gets big, bad, busy.
That's
She has a
it.
key?
Look out. She's got a key.
Oh, okay. Locking the door won't do it.
That's right.
Hello, Pins. Hello, Pins.
She's starting a new job tomorrow, and she's
Oh, yeah?
orienting for the next 3 days.
What's this new gig?
She's
She's
gonna
had
be
one
work-
up for a while, right?
Yeah, it's just Yeah, it's been about 6 weeks, maybe even more, that she's been waiting to start. So it's called LOPA. It's the Louisiana Organ Procurement Agency.
Gotcha.
If you'd like an organ,
Does
got
she
one.
get bonuses when she places an organ? What's that? Some of the
no, I
need?
hope so. I hope so.
Got to move
We
those
When
gotta,
she,
organs
when
out.
she
Get an
procures
extra
an
you gotta,
organ
bonus.
from
you gotta
somebody.
work the organ just right if you want to make top dollar.
I don't need somebody hard selling me an organ.
Are you done with that organ, sir? Not
Paula,
yet.
see her
All
dear to
right.
A
my
bonus
heart.
if
Tell her
you
thank
you find organs for organ players.
Yeah,
Does she
there's
have
a
the
lot of
importing
churches
side
out
or the
there that need
exporting side?
organs.
She's the one that
Yes.
lures you to the hotel. Find them the next
Bathtub
morning in
full of
the
ice. Yeah.
Yeah.
in the bathtub full of ice.
Oh,
That's her
Jeff,
side of the
you sound
business.
like you tunnel.
yeah. You sound like a tin can.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're now
Now
that
you
was
Oh,
don't.
good.
that
Now
was
it's
better.
better.
My boom mic on this headset is really temperamental if it's not right there in the right place.
Yeah, boom mic.
Boom, Mike.
It's like we're
Lo-
with some kind of professional or something.
Lower the
Boom,
boom,
baby.
Mike.
Drop the boom.
And boom goes the dynamite.
EB, are you
I like the
in
cars that go
Discord?
boom.
Yes.
All right. All right, gentlemen. We are gentlemen and lady. We are. This is what episode 4, session 4 on Yester Hill, and you guys have been in a pretty tight spot. We have already lost Mr. Jide, and we have lost Zlatan Miroslav. Of course, the shadow has risen in place of Dr. Miroslav, and that is all resolved. But I need everybody except for Jide, and of course Salim can stay since he's got the feed going. But I need everybody. Otherwise, I need you to hop down into the DM chat.
Oh, let me
So,
leave
Mr.
so you
Jide.
all can stay there.
Well, what?
How does that? All right, never mind. Go ahead.
If you leave, then it takes the stream, the audio stream with
Oh,
you.
I'll just mute
Just
myself.
keep an eye on chat in fantasy. Come back, get down there.
Yep. So everybody except for Jeff and Joe Bob can hop down to DM chat. All right, Miroslav, you heading down?
I'm trying real hard. Dude, I want to player chat, not DM chat.
Player chat's fine. DM chat doesn't matter. Wherever you want to go. Jennifer went to DM chat. Everybody else went to player chat. So if
I
you
don't
want
know
to get
why.
her,
I've been
Him and drag him down into player chat.
I don't have any.
there we go. All right. So Judd,
oh yes.
the
All right, I
last
need to.
thing you know.
I'm going to take my headset off. Just let me know when you're done.
Okay. All right. The last thing you know is you have fallen in battle. I believe it's a vine blight got you as you were running down towards the Gulthias Tree,
Yes.
and it whips out at you and strikes you, and all goes dark. And you wake up. Been here before. It's quiet, still. You hear the voice in your head. Ah, yes. The macho one is back. I see your time in Barovia may once again be at an end. But as before, you have a choice ahead of you. You have 4 options.
Oh shit.
The first is to leave this world and fade away into oblivion. The second, you may gain 4 points to your strength for 1 minute, once per long rest.
Holy
You will
shit.
gain 3 levels of exhaustion each time you use this ability.
Holy shit.
Option 3. You receive the Chalice of Borrowed Life. Each time you drink it empty, you'll receive 1d12 healing. The chalice refills after 1 hour. It never spills, and it is always full after that 1 hour. Each time you drink from the chalice, one of your allies awakens from the next long rest and takes damage equal to the amount that you were healed the previous day. Your final choice is one of your eyes is replaced by a yellow. You gain dark vision out to 60 feet. The eye moves of its own volition. You have disadvantage on all perception and investigation checks involving sight. And if you avert your eyes to avoid a gaze effect, it only has a 25% chance of working. And those are your choices.
I know exactly what I would do.
Well, that's why it's a dark gift. It's a brutal choice
Oh,
to take.
but
But man, +4 to strength. What is your strength?
18.
22 strength.
But that chalice, because it's Jide, he don't really care about his teammates at all.
Yep.
He just wants to be the main guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm
I
gonna do
told
that
you there was no way
chalice.
you're. I told there was no way you were leaving after you heard choices.
Oh, the last one, meh. Them first two though, or the middle two. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with the chalice. Man,
All
I
right.
really, really like that +4
Okay.
strength,
So
but 3 levels exhaustion is
yeah, that's brutal.
yes.
But okay, so just put in your inventory Chalice of Borrowed Life, and it's a demonically adorned crimson chalice, and it's just going to be in your pack. So make an effect on your action sheet, one that does 1d12 healing, like you would with a Cure Wounds potion,
Yep.
and then also make an effect of 1d12. Actually, don't have to make that. We'll just remember that after the next long rest, we'll just have to make notes and write down how much damage somebody takes, and I will let you pick it. No, actually, no.
Ooh.
It's gonna be random. It's gonna be random.
Oh yeah, that'd be getting better.
Yep, yep.
And
And
he
you
will
won't tell them
not
what
tell them
happened.
anything.
They'll just wake up with a point of damage. So,
Oh yes.
or with how many points of damage. So yeah, they can wake up with 12 points of damage. A D12.
Fantastic.
All right. And so you will put roll a D12 now, and give yourself that many hit points as
All right.
the chalice appears in your hand in this dark room. Give yourself back 6 hit points.
Okay.
And just make a
Uh,
note that after the next long rest,
what would it be,
somebody
6
will.
or 9?
Oh, it's 9. I'm sorry. It appeared upside down on my screen and I didn't see the chat box. So give yourself 9 hit
All
points.
right. Sounds good.
And just remember, after the next long rest, somebody's going to take 9 points of damage. Let me trade out Jide for Echo. Or are you just going to, are you out of rages?
No, I have one left.
No,
Wait, wait.
let's see. I'm just going to heal you 9. So you're going to have 39, but you're healed 9. So
Okay. Oh yeah, sorry.
okay. So if you're just going to,
Yes.
if you're
I
just going
have
to
one
rage
rage
again, I'll
left.
leave it. All right.
Okay,
As long
yeah,
as you
I'm
don't
on
have
my
to.
last one.
All right. All right. I will. Let them know to come back.
Oh, man, that first one. Oof. Kick myself for not doing that.
You may. Yeah, I'll hop down here and tell them to come back. All right. Aklis and Latin are still John will never make it.
I'm back.
All right. All righty, guys. So all of the blights are gone. The Gulthias staff has been destroyed. And the only thing left here is the Gulthias Tree. And of course, don't forget, lest we forget, one Count Strahd von Zarevich has been watching you all from afar, up in the air, a nightmare. And Steve,
He's
if
been
you don't
quiet.
Sorry.
care, yeah, he's just watching. Stephen, if you don't care to give some music, that would be great. And I
If he was
promise
going
next
to
week.
kill us, then it would be
I don't
no
mind
problem.
doing it. It's just that there's commercial.
Well, I just want the music. I want to have the music, the sound sets that match where we are.
Yeah,
That's
I
really
gotcha.
what I want. So, all right. So we're at the top of the order, and believe it or not, Stella Wachter is up.
Always.
Always.
How you doing, Jan? Haven't heard your voice yet.
I'm doing well. How about you guys?
Hanging in there.
Finer than frog hair.
That's really fine.
Yep. All right, Jen, what you got?
All right. So, who's been? Was it Celine that's been commanded?
Dominated?
Yeah.
Let's see. I believe that is correct. Yes, Salim is dominated. And he was told his last directive since the staff was destroyed was to basically fight you guys. So that's
But
where we
we've
are.
had no indication of that yet, correct?
No indication of that yet.
Okay. Right. So Stella's still a little crazed. So she's gonna go looking for some warmth, and I think she's gonna kind of start skipping her way down to Sunshine. Go after that tree. There, and then I think she'll do her dash and she'll move closer to him. The whole time she's singing "You Are My Sunshine" as she gets down there. And then
Can we hear a
Let's
few
hear it.
bars?
You can't just
you
say
are
that
my
she's singing "You Are My Sun."
sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Yes.
Did
Nice.
you get that recorded,
Of
Jeff?
course.
All right.
That's gonna be the next
New
thing
drop.
that I post on TikTok.
And then she's gonna come up next to Raylan, and she's gonna kind of rub her head up against him, and then she's going to take her free.
Okay. Real quick, who's on journal?
I believe.
Who?
It's mine. All right.
I believe so. Stephen was this week, but John did it.
Yeah.
So I think Jen is after Stephen. I'll double check
Thank you,
though.
John, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
I assume it was great. I haven't had any time to read it yet, so I'll read it right after this. I'm going to though. I just
thought it
got
was
home
all
like
right.
It was really,
45.
really good. It was good.
It was wonderful. Yes, Jennifer, you
Thanks.
are up.
And that's
Tree
going to be her.
succeed.
So Jeff, you're next week.
Reverend Raylan.
Okay, then. I do not think that I want to get close to this tree, and it can't have very good dexterity. So let us throw a sacred flame at him. Of course he does. Where is my sash? Where is the spiritual? There it is. So come down hither.
Does it hit?
Oh,
Failed his concentration. He is no longer.
Damn it!
Nice.
Awesome.
I will maybe, kind of. Stella, you may stay in with me in the shrubbery and shoot him in the face some more. I will be kind of tucking myself back.
Yeah.
Oglethorpe.
Oh, it's my turn. Oglethorpe will continue to skirt around the outside, circling this beast of a tree.
oh, go horse. Side.
Right, wait. He'll actually go in one more, like right to there instead. Sorry. Because I'm out of range. And he will say, Calamus, help me again. Calamus will fly in, do the help action, and it's like, burn, you evil tree. And he will hit him with a firebolt. That's a hit. 11 points of damage. I do believe that's all I can do. And that will be his turn.
Can I go ahead and flash back and say when my spiritual weapon, it wrapped around 2 branches of a tree and just squeezed really tight and snapped them both off for the damage?
Sure. Absolutely. All right. On the battlefield, next to the Shadow, actually, who I guess has some familiarity with Jide, but not 100%. But Jide stirs on the ground, and his eyes open. Jide, as soon as I put this second level of exhaustion on you, since you
Oh,
did
joy.
go unconscious.
No Rusty, huh? Couldn't
All
pass it up.
right.
I know you
No.
wouldn't.
Oh, Jared, would you put a level of exhaustion on me? I did
Yep.
go down.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right. Jide stands up. He gives him the kind of snap of the neck. Nice little flex. Oh, yeah, you can't keep a good man down, can you? And right where he left off.
A bonus action rage. He transforms.
Yes.
He woke up as Henry Heckle and immediately rage. We'd already discussed that in the chat. So.
Yes.
All right.
And let's see.
Just imagine that, like, Heckle's on the ground and all of a sudden he wakes up with a scream and just transforms right off the ground.
It just starts sprinting.
He is going to.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Yeah, you're not going to make it there, dude.
Nope.
Standing up is half your movement.
And then you already have half movement from that second level of exhaustion.
Okay.
And you've got second level exhaustion, which means your speed is halved.
So,
So-
you can only
So
go
you're
like
at
5
20
feet.
and it took up 10. You can go 10 feet, I think.
Well, I
Yeah, you
got
go
40
10.
feet of movement.
You can go 10.
So
Okay, so
half
you
that
stand
to
up, you got 20, so now you can go 10 feet.
Okay.
Now you can
You
use
chuck
your
a javelin.
action. You can use your action to
I
dash,
would
or you can chuck a javelin, or
chuck my last javelin.
Even if
Okay.
he dashes, though, he's only going to get 10 more feet.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
want to chuck my last javelin here.
You can get there next turn if it's still alive.
If it's still alive, I think it's
He'll
going to
Oh,
be
get 20
alive.
more feet. He'll get 20 more
I
feet.
accidentally clicked that. I'm sorry. I have
You
one open
can make
slot. I
it there,
accidentally
I
checked.
think. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You're fine.
Yeah. You can
Well,
make
I
it
gotta-
there if you dash.
Oh, my fantasy grounds is now not responding.
okay, just let it sit for a second.
If he dashes, you can't attack, though, right?
No.
Correct.
Then I lose my rage, which is my last rage.
Right.
Well, he can
Yeah.
go 5, 10,
can-
15, 20. He can go 20 feet.
Yeah.
And that'll get
But
him
that
there.
would be a dash, though.
What?
That'd be
On the
his
next
action.
one, on his next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get
No,
there
just
next turn.
Chuck a javelin or throw a hand axe.
All
or
right.
something.
Yep, he's got it here. Come on, baby. Yes.
Sweet. Let's see what new tricks you
All
got up your
right.
sleeve.
And when he raged this time, he did not do claws. Look at there. Partially resisted. Fantastic. He is going to rage as the form of the beast with a bite.
All right.
All right.
Okay, you done?
It is his turn.
All right. It's the tree's turn. So many choices. So few actions. I think. All right, I'm going to roll a d8. I'm going to go 1 y'all, 2 Atlas.
You're not going to have to put those one out? Do you want me to do that? Or what do you want me to do? We go get her sock?
The logic, talking logic to a toddler.
What could go wrong?
No, he's out of range. Oglethorpe's out of range. I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3 Celine, 4, 5. Oh, d8, yeah. So one y'all, 2 Atlas, 3 Celine, 4 Reverend, 5 Jide, 6 the Shadow, 7 Stella. And it's an 8, so we roll again. 4 Reverend. As a big vine root comes up out of the ground beside you. It hits. Slam attack. And Rev goes down again.
Ugh.
Jesus.
And now he slams Jide. Hit.
Two guys we just got up.
Nope. He stays up.
All right. These are just shrubs, right? I can shoot over those with a
Yep.
ranged attack. Yeah.
It's a big old thing. It's a big old dude.
Axe is going to come down here a bit. That's his movement. Whole square. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me put myself on a whole square. Yeah. And he's going to cast Firebolt at this monstrous tree.
It's a hit.
Why am I rolling with disadvantage? Oh, I'm unconscious, dude. How am I? I don't think I was unconscious.
Did you go
Or
I
down?
think you had been at one point.
I think
Yeah.
you had been, but we're no longer.
All right. I dropped an 18, so it wasn't a crit anyway.
That you hit.
Yep. There you go. Solid roll. 1 and a 3.
You do not get. Wait. Yeah,
You
you
rolled
get that.
worse.
You're Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah. Alchemical spawn.
Yeah,
Shoot.
that +2 should be a +4
+4.
now.
Like it's
so
an additional
you need,
+2.
Yeah, you need to go
Yeah.
in to change that to +4 from +2 to +4. That's going to
Yeah.
be big on your cantrips, and it's on
It's on anything that does fire or electrical damage, something like that.
Sweet, that's awesome, man. That's
I also have it on restoring hit points, but I can't do that anymore. All my spell slots are gone.
yeah. So are mine.
Acid, fire, necrotic, or poison. I can boost it.
That's amazing. +4 to a 2d10. That's
Well, it
heavy.
equals my intelligence modifier. Should be better now, right?
No,
Yep.
it's +4. Your intelligence
+4. So
Yeah.
it should be +6 total.
Why +6?
Oh no, wait, sorry.
Cantrips don't get it.
No, it's just +4.
Alright.
You don't get the proficiency bonus too.
Oh,
You just
okay.
get the intelligence modifier part. So add 2 more to that, Jared.
I did. Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. The shadow. We have a new picture for the shadow, I see.
I
It's just getting
updated
used
my
to the old
picture.
one.
You know, he's don't get used to him. He's gonna switch it up.
I'd spent a lot of time with the old one, and so yeah. Well, I need to give you that echo.
You do need to give me the echo.
Echo.
I try to put him in my hotkeys.
Talk about making the game longer.
I think it's gonna be.
I'm just kidding, man.
I think it's gonna be quicker than the druid.
Should have it.
I kid.
I do have it. I need a token as well.
Yep. It's on the combat tracker. Where do you want it?
Next to me is good.
Next to you.
Okay.
And I am gonna haul my ass down there. I've got my great sword out, and I am gonna go after him with it.
Gonna put him in a sack and hit him with a hammer.
Target him.
That is a hit. For some damage.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, you're not targeting, you don't have him targeted, or you're not putting it on, not dropping it on. Something's not right. You didn't do the damage on him either, so.
All right.
All the damage
I mean, I'll just do the damage on him again. We'll see what we get.
Okay.
All right, so I missed the second time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have my shadow take a swing at him. He hits him.
Minimal damage.
That reroll.
And then I'm going to
You
action
rolled him
surge and swing at him twice more from my primary character.
So
I don't believe.
He gets the Great Weapon Master too. The Echo does.
Yeah, because it's me doing it. I'm just doing it via him.
It's right. He's got it right.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
It's broke.
But it's right. It is the most busted thing I've ever seen.
No, it isn't.
It is so busted, dude. Dude, I'm gonna send you a video how busted this goddamn thing is.
Yeah.
It is
Well,
Take
used
broke.
to absolute perfection, maybe, but you know.
Right now we need some busting.
How many times are you gonna get to attack?
Well, I action
The action
surged, so I got
surged.
to attack twice more.
Yeah, there you go.
And he's just down there, and he's full of wrath, he's full of rage, but he's very stoic. So it's not like he's kind of the opposite of Mr. Jide when he's on a rampage. And
He's
he's
more
just
of a
down there
seething rage.
hacking away with his great sword.
It's a
And
shadow
there's
of his
nowhere
former
he'd
host
rather
with
be
his
than fucking
stoicism.
swinging his sword at this tree. And that is the end of his turn.
Spitting up blood, pissing up blood.
The shadow has to be up next to the tree, though. It's gonna be hitting it with a great sword.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, Salim, feeling a
Salim.
little confused for a second because he was going to deliver a hit to Reverend, and now he's down. So, but now he's back to himself, and he will 30 to here. He is going to throw a javelin.
This music sucks.
And that's a miss, and he's going to throw another javelin. And a hit.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to put on some different music. This sucks.
Right. And that will be his turn. As he is out of spell slots.
Okay, Mr. Shadow, I'd like you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please, as you feel the Gulthias tree in your mind.
Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration point.
Okay, newly earned
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yep.
I'm going to use it.
Hold on, I'm getting some good. Trying to get some good music.
All right, that was an inspiration point well used. As you save, you resist being dominated.
Thank you
Y'all is
kindly.
gonna meander down there as far as you can.
Start heading towards Rev on my weary legs. I don't think I've gone over 20 in God knows how long.
Several minutes.
Several
Well, I
minutes.
was way exhausted before I even think we started here. I think it's been even further. But I'm gonna take this guiding bolt to a second level and throw it at that giant tree.
Nice.
So I hit it.
Holy Moses.
Big damage.
Lots of fives. I like it. Now he's got advantage on the next attack. Just moving my spiritual weapon with bonus action. That's my turn.
Okay. Look at that. Oglethorpe the Old.
He's gonna continue skirting around this way. He's gonna come down here about 30 feet. Make sure he's still in range. I might have to come closer. Am I still in? I've got to come
125.
5 feet. Yep. Bring me 5 feet in closer. Yeah. There we go. Calamus, continue. Calamus flies down, flutters around, and distracts him with the help action. And another firebolt. Let's see. I might do some. Actually, this time, lightning will spew forth from his own. I should have kept it fire. That would have been my turn.
The Shadow.
Yes.
You're up.
That was quick.
Yep.
He's going again. He's going to do what he does.
Yes.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
And then the Shadow Echo is going to attack. This is the last time that he can attack until I get a rest, just so you guys know. Blowing him out.
Well, it's been worth it.
Oh, that was close.
And he missed.
So does he
That
come off
means
the board
15
now?
is the AC.
No, he's still there. He
Yeah.
just doesn't have, I just can't get an extra attack out of him.
Gotcha.
He still exists.
Okay. Done?
I will, as I'm fighting with him, I will kind of work myself around. I'm kind of like fighting him, and I'm just going to work my way around to the back. And just so anybody knows that they cannot, I don't think I can move my Shadow Echo.
Where you want to
No
be?
one's going to be able to flank with a Shadow Echo.
You want him with you?
Yeah, he can be next to me, but you can't flank with him, just so you know.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's the end of my
Reverend
turn.
Ray. Need a death saving throw, please. Oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Somebody get him up. Who
That
can
is
heal?
death saves.
Wait.
Guys, I'm going to remind you, in case I know. CJ's well aware of this, but he's used up all his chances.
Yep.
So if he goes down, it's over. All right, Stella.
All right. Stella sees Raylan go down and she just lets out a cat-like wail, which I cannot do. And
You could if you wanted to.
You gotta want it.
she's just gonna scream out, and she's gonna go
Squeeze
running
Tony,
up
make you make a
there.
sound.
And she is going to start rummaging through his pack looking for these good berries that he are the
Nice call.
potions or whatever it is that he searches for or doles out.
Oh man, that's huge.
Do you have good berries on your person?
Do I have them?
I
No, I was
do.
asking if you do. Okay, so she can find. Give me a for shits and giggles. Let's do an investigation check.
Uh-oh. Anybody got an inspiration point?
I'm all out.
John.
All right.
John.
John used his.
I used mine.
Yes.
Ooh.
All right, you find some.
That was huge.
Thank God.
Okay.
He has one
So
hit point.
pop two in his mouth, or pop one in his mouth.
Just a pinch between your cheek and gum.
No, he gets more than that. He gets like 5, don't you, or something like that?
Whatever
Okay.
you get.
Yeah, because he's you only get 1 though. You can't have 2. You can only take 1.
Unfortunately, that is correct.
Yes.
It looks like you took 2.
All
I
right.
didn't have myself targeted on the first one.
Ah, I see. That was big, Stella. Big,
Too bad
big.
you didn't render aid to Zlatan when he was down, stealing his staff. I just want to point out to everybody that Stella stole my medicine kit with my healing potion in it. Then she returned it without my healing potion in it. And then when I died, came over, looks me over, dying, took the staff and hauled ass.
She
Good
knew
job,
your
Stella.
true potential.
Wow. That's so Stella.
I think I just call that good.
I think she
That's morale boosting for the entire party. So the good berries get rid of your exhaustion, correct?
They bring him to 1 hit point. He's stable now.
Yeah, but that all does the good berries also get rid of exhaustion?
Oh, I don't know about
I
that.
don't believe so.
No, I mean you
Where
are the
did your
creator of
exhaustion go?
exhaustion, so it's. I don't
Probably
know.
went off
Okay.
when he died.
Okay, so then it'd have 2 then. That's probably right. That's probably right.
He'd
But
have
if you
3
want to leave
now.
it off, that's
The thing I'm aware of that gets rid of exhaustion is lesser restoration.
He has 3 now. Yeah, he has 3.
He
exhaustion.
has 2. He had 1, so now he has.
Oh,
now he
yes.
has 2.
Okay, gotcha. I thought he had 2 for some reason.
Jide's got 2. Oh,
Jad's
anything
gonna
else?
have 3 though.
Yeah, she would like to use her cunning action. She just wants to kind of hide and take stock of what's going on around her.
Okay.
And then that's going to be.
Give me a step to hide.
Yeah, hold on. Sorry.
I was kind of digging that.
Yeah, it was a video game, man.
Jesus.
Plus 17? Fuck.
Not bad. How do you have
And
plus? Oh my god, that's crazy.
that will be her turn.
That can't
Oh
be
my
right.
god.
That can't be right.
She's got a 18 dex and she's got the extra proficiencies.
Hell,
That was
you didn't
good.
even have that, I don't
Double
think.
proficiency in stealth.
Yep.
And then she might have something that gives her like an additional. I don't know. I can't remember all the stuff.
Just she's not your average everyday deal. All right, Edward Jide, you're up.
All right. Jide. Is the sash, is that something it would prevent me from flanking here?
That is Reverend's spiritual weapon, which I guess when you went down,
No, it stays there.
it stays. That's right. That's right.
Remember, it stays for the 10 rounds.
Yep, that's right. Yep. But you can move into that space.
Okay.
No, you can't.
Oh,
You can't.
Oh, I can't.
I said we could.
No.
All right. Well, I cannot
Okay, my
flank
bad.
him. Shit. Well, I guess he will just attack
Chad,
outright
you got
then.
5 hit points, man.
But here's going to be something cool right here. He's going to attack reckless.
Okay.
And he is going to use his bite attack, which.
So basically, your snout, you grow a muzzle. Like
Yes,
right
I mean you just see fangs snarling. Voice is still the same, and he bites in and hits. Does his damage.
Okay.
And he will heal himself
on the bite.
A bite.
So your
Hot
proficiency
4 points.
hot damn.
You get 2 because it's just your proficiency.
Yep.
Proficiency, right? So you get 2 points. Your proficiency bonus is 2 plus 2. It's on the front page.
Should be plus 3. We're level 5.
The proficiency should be 3.
I think you should be able to stand there. Apparently, a spiritual weapon doesn't technically.
He still got. You still. Joe Bob, did you forget to level up your character at level 5?
I've never known we've been to level 5. I've been at level 4 this entire time.
Oh my god!
You're kidding?
Well, level up real quick. You'll go. Your hit points are back.
That's it, guys. I'm done.
We've been 5 for a month.
God.
The thing is, the last time we leveled up, I leveled up with you guys, but I'm sure you'll probably leveled up a chance whenever I was gone.
Oh, Lord. That's funny.
Yeah, hell, I've just been rocking level 4 because I've been thinking like, God damn, we still got 2 more levels left before I get magic claws and stuff.
Level yourself up.
Oh shit! I feel like a big old dumbass
Turd.
now.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, if you weren't here, I can understand.
Ah, he was here. He just left her.
We need to audit Stella's sheet. I'm just gonna say because I've got 20 intelligence. My Arcana is +8.
Steven,
With
that
listen
is
with
the
proficiency.
stealth is correct.
Okay, and then when I put expertise on it, it goes to 11 with a 20
Well,
intelligence. That's impossible.
I got you, but Steven, there's something else on here. It's correct.
Ah, okay. So it's a dark gift.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one
something
goes
ain't
to
right
11.
because I hit my level up and did that whole thing of I'd level up. You know, did it work that time? Save. Oh,
Says
we're
Barbarian
back
5.
now. Yes, we're back in action now. And those extra 11 hit points are going to be fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, if only you could have used those. Oh, I don't know, last week.
Or the last month.
Or, I don't know, let's say 12 seconds ago.
All right.
Or let's
Let me-
say
This entire
6 weeks ago.
yeah, we've been at the Wizards of Wine for what? At least 6 sessions.
Yeah,
Wizards
so
of
that's
Wine to Yester Hill. It's hilarious.
For some
That
odd
was
reason,
great.
in that heal thing, it automatically has the 4 put in there. Like, it's not something...
Okay, we'll fix it.
Said I'm a stat, but... Okay, anywho.
All right. Are you done?
Well, no, he'll bite attack again.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do.
So tell us what you got from level 5.
Oh.
Let me change these. So if I take 2 of those off, he'll be at 38.
Does he get to attack twice per melee action with at level 5? He's been missing out on that the whole time. Is that true?
Well, I got my extra attack at 5.
He's been attacking 3 times forever.
Yeah.
So I don't
Well,
know.
no, here's what's I think has happened. I think I figured this out. I have put in, like, went to update to level 5, but I knew what I got at level 5.
So basically, he put in he added everything except the hit points and the level. And the,
The
Yes,
proficiency, which is how
I
we
already
caught
knew
it.
what I.
No, but I mean the thing is if he already added the hit points and stuff like that, then when he added the level, then
Oh no, I hadn't. Like, I didn't do the hit points. I just the hit points
okay.
just came now. I just knew that I got an extra attack and
I see.
the something I forget the extra attack and the fast movement, the 40 feet.
Gotcha.
Too funny.
I tell you. Well, that is my turn now.
his hit points.
And you want to
his hit
sell
points are
Steven a
correct.
Chevy Cruze.
He said we said it was a MILF mobile.
I thought it was
Yeah.
women that got baby brain.
Yeah, to be fair,
well, I
Joe
gotta
Bob
get
doesn't sleep much. Atlas, you're up.
I gotta get rid of this. This one's awful.
And Atlas is just going to keep on casting his firebolt.
Come on. Natty twin. Nice.
Hit. 2d10. Come on, better than last time.
That's
Much better.
fucking awesome right there.
Damn.
20 points of damage. There we go. All right.
At the end of your turn, Jad, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Frig. Oh, come on. Let me get a little good luck spin there.
I'm alive. Inspiration.
Oh, god damn it.
What did you say about inspiration, CJ?
I said I'm alive. I can use my inspiration. I can't. I limit myself to using it while I'm alive, not dead. So
you're giving
I
him
am alive.
inspiration?
Yeah.
You said it before he rolled, so you can roll again.
All right. No whammy.
Some bitch.
Some bitch.
All right, you save.
Jad's sheet definitely needs to be audited.
Well,
Not
well
wrong.
used, well timed. Inspiration.
Good one, CJ.
All
Thank you,
right.
CJ.
Gulthias Tree is up. He's getting lit up here by the Shadow and by Jide and by Atlas.
Atlas.
Yeah, he just hit him for
Atlas
20
just hit him
fire
for 20
damage.
points.
Oh wow, sweet.
Yeah.
That +4, yeah, that's sweet. That's
You were
awesome.
One,
too busy
Atlas is
two,
messing
looking
with
smarter than
Stella.
ever.
1, 2 Shadow, 3, 4 Jide, 5, 6 Atlas.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Not good, guys. Not
The
good.
root comes up out of the ground. Slam attack.
Miss.
That's
Come
a
on,
big
miss.
hit.
Damn.
Oh
It's a big
no.
old hit.
Bye, guys.
Boom. Atlas is down
That was it.
and unconscious.
It was fun while it lasted.
Hey, I got one
And
good hit in.
now odds, Shadow evens, Jide. Shadow. Slam attack.
Echo in the mix. And part some of the time, I'm not trying to.
Oh,
handicap
that's
him.
fair. That is very fair.
Well, yeah, because he does.
Because I didn't think about it. So 1, 1, 2 Jide, 3, 4 Shadow, 5, 6 Echo. I completely forgot about that guy. So he's going to go for Jide.
Yes.
He misses. Why was that? Oh, it was with advantage, and I still missed. Jesus. All
That's
right.
the suck.
Salim.
Salim to take advantage of Jide being where he is. And as he moves down, he will pull the mace Beast Smacker out. He will go to chopping. Natty 20.
No.
Boom.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't have a
Yeah.
smite. God dang it.
Awesome.
Mother flipping.
And second attack.
God damn it, man.
Partially
Hang on,
resisted.
I can't do this, man. This is pissing me off so bad.
The target must make a successful DC 10 plus con level, plus your level con save, or suffer ongoing 1d8 damage every round until it saves.
Oh,
So he's got to make a 15 con save, or he's going to have ongoing damage. All right.
cheater. Gulthias Tree cheater. All right, second attack. Yes. Damn it.
Y'all.
All right. So let's do the bonus action 20. Just trying to get it eventually up in the fight. Oh, God, I have to. I'm going to use one more spell for Guiding Bolt again. It's a hit.
Sweet.
Damage. Pretty decent
Jesus.
damage.
Yeah, good damage.
And then there's your advantage. And then for my movement, I'm going to start heading towards Atlas over here. Seeing everybody just getting lit up back and forth. To try to help out the front
Edward
guys.
Jide.
He is going to bite again. This time, not recklessly, since he has advantage. So, fantastic.
Okay, how did you heal up all of those points?
I shouldn't. Okay, I should not have. I didn't touch anything there.
You're right there.
He leveled up. That's what happened.
Okay.
Well, but even after you're leveled up, you still.
It still showed damage when I leveled up.
When
Okay.
you level up, I think it automatically just heals a long rest, like a normal long rest. I don't know.
All right.
Yep, we're good. It's right.
He will bite attack with advantage. Come on, that 20. Look at there.
Son of a bitch.
No,
Yeah.
it
That was
dropped.
not on the 20. It dropped to 10. It just
Oh,
looked like it was on the 20.
Probably kind of.
motherfucker.
Okay.
Demolish. And heal. Boink. And bite again with advantage. Damn, it looked like it was on the 20. I was so excited.
It really did. I was not happy.
Yes.
Boom.
Do you get that healing on every bite? Successful bite?
Yes.
What, who is this? The dark gift?
No.
No,
Yep.
it's part of
This
the.
is the former beast.
The
On your turn,
barbarian creature.
when you damage a creature with this bite, you regain the number of hit points equal to your proficiency bonus provided if you have less than half your hit points left.
That class is fucking broke.
Wow.
It's worse
Yeah,
than
that's
the
a
reason why
broken
when I
class.
rage.
I object.
But you gotta be
Wow.
under half hit points for it to work though.
broke.
That class is fucking broke, says the guy with a monster with legendary actions.
Oh well, look at that piddly shit there. But I need that. And
Each time when he's raging, that's 6 each time.
all right. That is
I
my
would have thought
turn.
the staff might have knocked him down to half hit points too, but I don't think that did.
At the end of your turn, I need Salim to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Wisdom
Yeah, the
save.
big thing is though I have to hit with the bite.
Yep.
Right.
But when you attack recklessly, that's a pretty good chance.
And Salim, you feel it in your mind again. And here, attack my enemies. And you feel the overwhelming compulsion to attack your allies.
Got one of those
Compulsion.
compulsion problems.
Got himself a compulsion complex. All right. 1, 2, Jide, 3, 4, Shadow, 5, 6, Echo. Shadow. This. And miss. Shadow, you're up.
Shadow's up. Shadow's going to step over here so he can flank with Jod.
That doesn't get you flanking with Jide.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Salim's
nothing
flanking
does,
with
huh?
Jide. Yes,
You can
Oh,
push me
okay.
out of the
Salim's
way.
flanking. That would be his
Use your
turn.
action to push Salim out of the way.
All
Slap
right, I
me out
guess
of the
I'm out
way.
of luck.
That's not a bonus action.
Might be
That's
a
not
little
bonus action.
strength drain involved in that.
All right.
Yeah, you don't know if he'll drain your strength or not.
I'm still going to move into this space if I can, even though it's not going to benefit me per se.
Nice.
And again,
You didn't
and
have to
that's a
roll
miss.
for.
And then the Echo is going to come up
Oh.
here and get.
That's my bad. I didn't put the concentration button. Let me do. Whoops.
My Echo is going to move over here next to Salim.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Shadow?
No, sir.
This thing's starting to look kind of rough. Stella.
I'm hacking the shit out of it.
Okay. Stella is going to move over here. And then she is going to.
You're not worried about dragging?
She's not paying any attention.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Thanks, kiddo.
Yes.
And
Zlatan
then,
stirs a little bit and goes, "That's how she is."
You raise them up, and they still.
Look, Atlas would rather that she save Brom. That's the truth of it.
I don't even know where Brom is.
We don't know where Brom is.
I haven't heard about Brom since Christmas.
He's still hiding back there, as far as I know.
and then she's going to hide again.
Still check.
So does the shadow retain Miroslav's memories, or is he? All right.
All right.
Holy shit.
And that's going to be her turn.
Reverend Red.
He gasps awake again. Well, damn, I keep on dying so many damn times, I'm going to get death hiccups.
I got the death hiccup.
What's that from?
I don't know.
My brain.
Oh,
I'm going to get up and come yonder, and
he's got a southern
I'm
accent.
going to shoot a second level guiding bolt at this motherfucker and see if it can do something.
Got kicked by a mule and got a southern accent.
And that there's a hit, so we shall do some damage here. Drop that right there on them.
Slim's a man. Reverend, sorry.
Succeeded on that one, but then he's going to get the advantage on.
Can you do
next
French
attack against
hillbilly?
him.
I was about to say, can you get the French hillbilly? And that would really be something.
I think that
Now,
isn't that
would
Cajun.
be a very difficult thing to do, partner.
Ajante, bucko.
Voulez
I will
vous
fall back.
coucher avec moi ce soir?
Fall back down to the ground like I am unconscious again, so the tree does not attack me again.
Trips and falls.
Atlas, you are unconscious and dying. I need a death saving throw, please.
I wanted to try to kill the tree. At least get it down. It's like we
Is
need to.
Oh,
Fail.
damn.
You gotta go see that.
Salim.
All right. All of a sudden, Salim,
You want to attack.
his mind is once again torn away from his enemy and onto a new
My
enemy.
mind
He
is
sees this
cold,
the shadow and the echo there, and the echo looks way more dangerous than the shadow, so he will attack.
If you're finally ready to
God damn it,
without the
mother.
kids,
He just looks freakier.
stay at a hotel.
I mean, you don't know either one of these things.
Ooh, goodness me.
They're both scary.
Well, he just moved towards me. I guess that's why I'm attacking.
That's right.
And a hit.
Well, you know it's the enemy of the tree, and the tree said killed my enemies. So he's been whacking at the tree. So
He gone.
Shadow's dead.
But he does have a
So I
second
assume he just
attack.
disappears.
The echo is dead.
So he turns his second attack on the shadow. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
God damn. +8.
Salim's rolling rocks.
I'm sorry. Somebody hit
Yo.
me.
So if I go over here, you said it's a medicine, right?
Oh shit!
Medicine
You can't
check
heal him. Damn.
Yeah, medicine check to get him up.
to stabilize him. Got
Okay.
spells, eh?
No,
No.
I definitely am.
Well, when you were going over there, I was thinking
What
you were going to heal him.
medicine
That's
for?
why I didn't do it. Shit.
That
Oh, I
fails.
You're
forgot.
Closer to
I
killing
have
me.
disadvantage on ability checks. Shit.
Yeah. I'll heal you next turn if I'm alive. I thought that he was going to heal you over
Well,
there.
Look,
We all
y'all's
did.
chest compressions are on the
Everybody
chest.
thought that he
Throat.
was going to.
I'm muted, right?
Do what? No, I
His
way over.
spiritual
I
weapon.
know.
I
That's what I
still
said. We
don't
all
know
thought
why
he
it
was.
keeps. Oh, that was with advantage.
I'm muted, right? You can't hear me? I'm muted, right?
No, we hear you.
Yeah, you're muted. Go ahead.
All right,
ah,
you are
There's
muted.
that at least.
he failed again.
Oh no.
No, the tree failed. I'm no longer.
Oh, good,
Yeah, the
good.
tree failed on it.
Sweet.
I don't know why that gave.
Yeah, Oglethorpe might do it.
He comes to.
Oh.
New guy. Where'd that other guy go?
Where'd the other new guy go?
He was just here.
He will.
You killed him.
I'll go.
Hey, fuck's sake.
I saw you do it, and then you hit me with your hammer.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you remember that you did it.
Thought I was a squirrel or something.
Squirrel.
My mind was telling me no, but my body told me yes.
What you got? OTO.
I was just waiting for everybody to finish. Let's see. He's gonna say to Calamus, "We really need a critical hit here." And he's gonna ask for the help action again. Calamus fly down. He will cast. Come on, let's get a crit.
Yes.
Fuck yeah! Fuck
Boom.
yeah!
Oh yeah.
And lightning will fly from his hands.
Nice.
And he kills the tree. The lightning just flies through, hits one of the branches, and it just starts chain reaction through all the branches to the whole thing just catches on fire. And then Oglethorpe
Right.
The sap superheats and
kind of
explodes.
falls down to, yeah, and just explodes into splinters. Oglethorpe kind of falls to a knee because he's just so exhausted from all this. Calamus, come to me. Calamus
The
back.
crit effect is the time warp. So time progresses forward with everyone frozen in time except for you until after you take your next turn.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
go.
you have a turn if you want to use it.
I'm going to go up. He will. I don't really think I can make it to. Let's see. I can't make it to Aklis. Well, there's nothing really I can to do a medicine check on him. So he will just come towards. Actually, he's gonna go. Take that back. He's gonna go. He's gonna start. He's gonna double move 60 feet. He's gonna say Brum. Then he's gonna run up this way, thinking Brom is, up that way. Calamus, come! Calamus is gonna double move up to him. If I can find Calamus. There you are. Alright, here we go. He can go 120. So Calamus is gonna fly into here because that's where Oglethorpe is going. And that will be my turn. Everyone's
Okay.
frozen around him. He's like the Flash, as he's running. This old man. That's his turn.
Excellent. Reverend, you're up.
All right, we gotta help Stella's adoptive daddy. Get him with a healing word. of the first level sort. Now it's out of spell.
Okay, I've already put the
Okay.
exhaustion on you, Atlas.
All right. And
Thank you.
I got a
think
couple there good berries for anybody that's wanting some. I'll give myself one right now. Just yum.
And so for the first time in 4 weeks and 28 rounds of combat, everything is quiet around you.
All right, let me kill this.
I would like
Dead.
to know what this tree looks like upon its demise.
It looks like a dead tree toppled
Okay.
over in the forest.
So it's
I would
fallen
like
over.
to look for a
It's
gem.
basically
Yeah, look
fallen
for a
over,
gem.
and it's there's like black sap coming out of all the wounds and the holes that you all have placed in it, and it's seeping onto the ground. All right, so
There's a moment of calm. I'm going to. I know somebody brought me back to life, so I'd like to look through my backpack to see if I find the gem from the other tree, and so I can then go down to the other tree and look for another gem.
you do not see a gem in your backpack.
Well, damn it, Stella! I
Well,
want my
hell.
shiny back. We got to give that to our friends over there. You know, no, Stella. Okay, I mean, please, can I have it back when you get a chance, please? Just admire it for a little longer, and I just like it back when you can.
What was
And
up with
I'd
the
like to
gem
do a
again?
persuasion check.
Okay.
All right. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Guidance on that?
No, you still heard me. I wasn't not hollering for you.
It's up to Stella on whether or not that works. It's a 15.
Do I need to roll anything?
No, it's up to you to decide if that is that enough. Is that enough of an argument with the roll behind it to make you feel like you need to do? Assuming you even have it, I don't know. I just falling out of his backpack.
Well, she really likes pretty things, and he said she could admire the pretty things, so she'll think on it.
Okay.
What's going on with the gems again? I don't remember the gems.
The winery. They said there's 3, maybe 4. One was long ago. Gems that powered their winemaking, and they were stolen by the darkness stuff going on here. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, there were 3 magical gems that they had at one time had been planted in and around their and they basically kept the blights at bay and kept um, the grapes growing and the wine producing, good quality wine and all that. And one of the gems was stolen, years and years and years ago, but within the last little while, the other 2 had been dug up and taken away. And they believed that they were being used by these druids. And you found the one in the big tree blight, and now this Reverend is assuming there might be
The winter
one around
splinter,
this one.
and there wasn't one in the Gulthias tree.
Well, you haven't looked at.
We don't know. We haven't looked.
Oh, okay.
Well, Stella, can you at least look to see if you can find a match on this other big old tree? Might be a different color, but
Where's Strahd
just
currently?
saying.
As the Gulthias tree falls, you hear up in the air a slow clap. And he stands up in the stirrups of his nightmare steed. That was very well done. I say I'm quite impressed. I was not so sure you had it in you. But perhaps I have chosen wisely with you lot after all. It was a pleasure. And he sits down in his saddle and turns, pulls on the reins, and the nightmare kind of whinnies, if you really call it. It's more of a snort, and fire comes out of its nostrils, and it rears up and takes off back towards Ravenloft.
Stella's gonna step out of her hiding spot and she's gonna wave goodbye to him and say, bye!
Oglethorpe's gonna say, "You should have parlayed, Strahd."
Aklis walks up to Oglethorpe and says, I saw Brom disappear. Tell me that was you, Oglethorpe. Tell me you rescued the boy.
It was, and I hid him inside of the Ring of Stones. I'm trying to get there, but I'm so tired. I can barely walk, much less run. Follow Calamus. He knows the way. He knows where he is. Calamus is inside
Aklis, grateful for Oglethorpe's aid in rescuing Brom, pulls Oglethorpe's arm over his own shoulders and they walk together. If you will go with me, I will take you, and we will see him.
Be able to carry Calamus, but you can carry me.
Can Stella
The shadow is
adjust
just looking at this tree, and he's preparing and intends to burn it to ash.
Okay. What were you saying, Stella?
I wanted to know if Stella could move down there and investigate the tree.
Sure. Give me an investigation roll.
I'd like to as well. Doing good.
Let's while they're doing that, let's mosey on
I'll
up.
drop
in
my
here.
20. Brr.
You guys aren't finding anything. Joe Bob, make sure you level up Heckle as well, please. Salim, you don't find anything.
I'll do a perception as I'm preparing to burn the thing.
All right.
I'm much more interested in burning it than I am in finding anything new.
I mean, I do know that usually magical items not just burn in this fire.
Yeah,
Like this,
I'm
so
not too.
I think we might be able to sift through the ashes later.
Okay. So you're going to set fire to it. Anybody going to stop him as they're looking through everything? Everybody good with it?
I'm gonna give it an investigation.
I don't even know what's going on down there. I don't even know. I'm seeing Oglethorpe is seeing.
We both dropped 20s.
A 1 and a 20. I hit both sides.
Monsieur Shadow, do you have a history with this feller, or on from Miroslav's soul? What's going on here? I saw you up there standing over him, and I mean, he dealt in the shatters, so I don't know that if you are a cousin or what's going on here.
We are not kin. Long have I fought the Gulthias and his many minions. I fought against him in the Great Wars many years ago, but alas, I fell before he did. For many, countless generations of men, my soul has been bound until it attacked this Dr. Miroslav that I was able to escape the confines of that imprisonment and live within his shadow. Now it is my entire intention to destroy the descendants of the Gulthias, the trees, the blights, and any other vampires.
Well, so do you
I
know
don't-
that there Von Strahd? You heard of him?
I've heard of him, but he's come. I think I don't want to speak out of turn here, but I think it's my impression that he would have come along after I would have died in the wars against Gulthias. Is that true?
Probably, yes.
So I'm, crazy old.
Ancient.
Do you know?
Ancient.
I guess this is kind of a way to know whether or not you know about what Zlatan knew type stuff. I guess.
I think that I would have been picking up on it because, like I say, I've been living in through him and via him, and I've been everywhere he's been. So
Well,
I
Stroud's
think
a
it's
big.
fair to say I would have.
Yeah, Stroud's kind of like the big bad baron here. He pretty much runs everything, and it's pretty awful. It seeps into everything. Everything is always dark and gloomy. You're not like yourself. I mean, you are a shadow. Not meaning no offense, but there's some like magic mists that keep us in here, and he's in control of it. He says he brought us here, so I don't know if that might have meant he brought you here as well. But um,
So
he will
Raylan did
definitely.
die a third time, and we got a new character here. Is this what this
No,
is?
no.
No. I've just changed my accent so many times. It's death hiccups, man. Catch up.
It just knocked the French out of you.
Smack the French out of him.
All right. So while you guys are getting acquainted, Salim and y'all are hanging out here in the middle, and Oglethorpe and Aklis and Calamus have gone up into the ring of circles. So let's join Oglethorpe and Aklis.
Well, this is Oglethorpe didn't know anything about Zlatan dying in this.
You come up here and you see Zlatan's corpse where
Yeah.
that big red spot is.
So he doesn't know. He doesn't understand what's going on. He just assumed that was like his shadow down there or something. He just didn't know what was
Didn't
going
register
on.
to senile
No.
old man.
Yeah. And plus, I mean, he was down. He didn't see him die scream, but it's like the doctor, he's fallen, and he's gonna run over to where his body is and at least try to check him out. Calamus, look after Brom. And Calamus is going to point the way to Brom, and Brom was right underneath Calamus, right there, to Aklis. Aklis, he's under. Tell you where he is.
See to the
Okay.
doctor, I will see to the boy.
So Oglethorpe, you are bent over the doctor trying to figure out if he's alive, if he can be saved. You're not getting any kind of, there's no breathing. Of course, he rarely did breathe. Are you touching him? Well,
No.
His touch is dangerous.
No, I won't, but I'm poking with my staff.
Okay.
And and he's like, he can tell he's dead. He's like,
He's very, very dead. And Aklis, as you start digging around, looking, you do not see Brom anywhere.
Oglethorpe, where is he? Calamus
Oglethorpe
says he's here, but I cannot find him.
Oglethorpe is like, he wraps his robe around his hand, like the big loose robe part around his hand, and he takes it and shuts Zlatan's eyes with it, and then he stands back up and turns. He goes, "That's impossible. Myself." And he comes over, and he's not there. And then he remembers Stella up on the rock. The only one that saw me hide him there was Stella. She was the only one, it had to be her. She had to have taken him.
How could she have moved him?
I don't know.
Stella!
It was in the heat of battle. I wasn't watching. She steals everything.
Aklis is yelling for Stella. Stella, come to me. Have you moved Brom, Stella?
Stella, do you respond?
Yeah. Stella's gonna kind of look at Sunshine and kind of side eye at the shadow, and she's really hesitant to go up there because she knows that she went down, and the next thing she knew, Oglethorpe had the staff, so she's very untrusting of him and does not want to go up there right now. So she's gonna kind of cower and hide behind Sunshine.
Now, still, we can come up there together. We won't let anything happen to you. We'll just go see what they're on about. I don't know how long this tree. Want to look for that gem there if we can before we vacate the premises for goods.
I mean, a tree like that's going to burn for
That's kind of my problem. Shatter, do you mind? It's dead, right? Do you mind if we wait a minute until we sort out the child first? Or do these things come back? You do have a history with them. Do they come back? We don't like.
Dude, I fucking exploded it with a crit.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to burn it, and I'm gonna salvage one nice piece of wood from it that I might want to keep as a keepsake, or might have some use for it later date. But otherwise, I'm getting ready to burn the thing.
Might make one hell of a steak.
Well,
And I'm gonna
while
say
we're
that,
going,
and I know it's a little bit of a distance, but I'm gonna say, Dr. Miroslav deserves a good burial. He was once a good man, and even after the transformation, he acted honorably. He deserved a final resting place, deserving of his station in life.
I concur, my friend. I concur. Do you not want to? Do you have a place in mind? Or maybe at the winery, maybe that since we hopefully
I mean,
save
he
this
wouldn't
child,
really.
as I look
Perhaps
at
with the
Stella.
at the have a decent place to bury him.
Well, they might and I look at Stella. If we, definitely have saved the child, they definitely would be allowance of somebody dying for that cause. I'm sure they would let him have a nice spot in memory and honor. But you're a big strapping guy carrying around that big old sword. You might have to carry him though, because I am weak as a puppy right now.
I just go over and pick him up and carry him like it's nothing.
Reverend
Where's the
Raylan
kid?
burst into a song like Uncle Baby Billy.
Well, and as we're going, I would definitely want to give one more hopeful investigation check since the tree did explode. I'd like on the way up north to look around gemstone on the ground.
Okay. You can continue to look around all around the tree.
You want to give one more still, see if you pick her out before we head up to.
So this blood spot here, that's where he went down, right?
Thank you, bud.
Oh no, that's good.
Miroslav,
Yes,
that's where he went down.
that's where his Latin went down.
Salim kneels next to his body, pulls out a dagger, starts like peeling back his robes, seeing if there's anything worth taking off of the body.
Well,
In
Mr.
memory, of
Shadow,
course. Keepsake.
was there anything to take off of his Latin?
Everything of value that Zutton had, Stella has. So go there.
Yeah, that's about true. There's a bone saw.
Yes.
No, she stole
Weapons?
that again, I think.
No. Oglethorpe
No,
is going to have
no.
to be the voice of reason here. The dead's not going anywhere. We must find the child. First, we have plenty of time to bury Miroslav.
I'm not leaving his body here, though. I'll just pick him up and
Well,
carry
that's
him.
fine, but I mean, I don't think it's
Yeah.
just kind of silly to be worrying about,
Yeah, I'll just pick him up and carry him. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, this kid is,
So Miroslav
What?
didn't carry any weapons?
He's got a quarterstaff and a dagger.
He used to have a
Everything
magic
else he
staff.
had was magical.
Stella's gonna grab Sunshine's hand and she's going to pull him over to Atlas, and she's gonna whisper to Atlas, and she's gonna say, Daddy, I don't trust the old man. I'll show you where he is, but he can't come.
I don't trust the old man. He touched me.
I think you misjudge him. He pulled Brom off of that altar. But I will respect your fear. Show me where Brom is. Please, child. And kind of grabs her by the shoulders. Please, take me to Brom.
She'll start walking, pulling the two of you over to this direction. And the whole time she's gonna be mumbling that he's not right in the head. And she's referring to Oglethorpe.
I mean, ain't none of us right at this moment. We've been through some hellish things here.
Where was the staff broken?
It was down by the entrance.
Kind of by
Where you
Heckle.
and y'all.
Okay,
Yeah.
right where
Near where
I'm at.
Heckle
Close
is
to
right
where
now.
I'm at. Yeah.
Well, everybody else is worried about this kid, which Shadow doesn't really care about. He's just going to walk up to y'all. He's just going to walk right up to him. He doesn't say much. He just looks at him, and he looks at his spear. And he said, "Where did you get that spear?"
Yeah, y'all's over here out of breath after that shit. He's been exhausted for a minute. I don't remember. Something told me where it was, and I dug it out of a spot in the ground.
He puts his hand out like he wants you to let him look at it.
Trying to think how resistant I'd be.
I mean, you did just go MVP mode during that whole fight since you've had it.
And I don't even know this. What's
You don't even
your
know what it does
intentions
yet.
with
You're
the
not attuned, so
spear?
you don't know if it will let you, give it up. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
he
I,
hasn't attuned to it yet.
I really don't know anything about it. What are your intentions
I've
with
got
this
my
spear?
I've got my hand out there. I just want to look at it. Yeah, I got my hand out there. I'm just looking at you like, what are you gonna do? I'm not threatening you. I am intimidating as a motherfucker though.
I'm just gonna hold it out in my hands and just kind of hold it there.
I just take it
Almost
out of your
kind of-
hand and look at it critically. I barely even acknowledge it like you were hesitant to do it. I don't give a fuck what you think.
And you are
And I look
exhausted.
at it real critically and I say, this weapon is beyond you. Back in your hands, and I just keep walking.
Ooh.
Who the fuck is that guy?
You gonna take that, man?
At
You gonna take that
this
shit?
point, I'm so fucking tired. I got it back. I'm worried about Brahm. The whole reason we're here. The guy killed the tree, helped us, so whatever at this point.
Oglethorpe, are you going back out of the circle?
I just want to. I'm looking at the two pieces of the staff that was broken.
Yep.
He's looking down. He kneels down and he sees it, and something. I can't understand why, but his eyebrow raises behind his monocle, and he's looking at the staff. It's kind of like crisscrossing itself, and laying there. And the little branch is sticking off of it. It's making like a shape. And all of a sudden, both of his eyes open wide. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. And then he comes running back in here. When he comes running back in here, he's got Opus open and Calamus, and Calamus flies into his hand, and he just starts writing incessantly into his book.
All right.
And just he doesn't even care about the kid anymore. Doesn't care about Zlatan.
Miroslav.
Yeah, Miroslav. He's just incessantly writing and drawing that shape he saw that the staff made. The two pieces of the staff made, and he's trying to perfect that shape. And he's also doing notes and all this stuff and like little measurements and stuff. He pulls out a little ruler and stuff and whatever. And the inks are all changing. He's like, it's changing from red to blue to black to green to yellow to orange, and all these different colors are on there. And this looks like a symbol as he's trying to recreate in his book.
All right.
So Stella's going to look around at everybody, and she's going to look over and glare at Oglethorpe, and she's going to look at everybody. She's going to be like, I told you, he doesn't even care about the kid. She's like, I got the staff away. I stopped the doctor from taking off when we couldn't get the wolf to come with us. You guys keep telling me how much of a pain I am, but yet I keep saving the day. The kid's buried over here.
Buried?
Like under leaves and stuff.
Oh.
Well,
But
still,
that
you
is how
definitely have.
Aklis responds. It's like, what do you mean, buried?
I buried him
You guys
alive.
can go find him. She's gonna kind of sit down on the ground and pull out her brush and start brushing her hair.
And as you all look for him, sure enough, you find him buried under a big pile of leaves and twigs and other whatnot. And he's breathing, but he is unconscious, but he is breathing.
Well, still, thank
Reverend,
you
can
much.
you
Thank
aid
you.
the child?
Oh,
Sorry.
absolutely. I can heal him up a little bit more. And I'll give him a good berry to just kind of, let him get him settled a little bit. Some healing. Whether he was beat, I know this is more mental anguish, son, but this will help you a bit.
And his eyes flutter open, and he kind of looks at you all, and he I recognize you. Thank you. He closes his eyes and puts off back to sleep.
We'll get this kid. Eccles or the child.
I will watch over him. See to the others, good Reverend. Thank you for caring for the Brahm.
Sure.
And Aklis kind of cradles Brahm in his arms, holds him against his chest. And he looks at Stella and says, "Thank you, Stella, for helping to save Brahm."
He's gonna smile at him. Thank you, Daddy.
Yes, here you go. Still, just a little bit of a. It's not much now, but we'll get some rest, and I'll heal you back up for anything we need here later on. And I'll give her another. Thank you. You pretty much did save the day. Yes, and now sometimes you can be a handful. You know it, but we're like y'all the same. You're no more of a nuisance than some of these folks. Come on now. I'll leave you two alone. I'm gonna go see if anybody else wants a good berry. Something tiny bit. I got a healing potion, but hopefully we can survive the walk back to the wine.
And you all say that I'm a pain in the ass or I'm a nuisance or whatever. That's about the time that the shadow is thrusting that spear back into y'all's hand, and you hear him very gruffly, but loud, plenty loud enough. This weapon is beyond you. So definitely some there's kind of contention.
It's really gonna suck when my aid
party.
is above the shadow. Temp HP is gonna suck when you don't get it every turn.
I can't hear you. What would you say?
I said it's gonna really suck when my aid is above the shadow and he doesn't get that temp HP every
That's
turn.
right. That's exactly right.
Y'all, you need a good berry to help at least keep you standing.
I'll take anything at this point.
You were balling out there, son. You were doing some fantastic shit.
I appreciate it.
Do you want to do like a short rest or anything, or do you want to just start heading back to the winery? What do you
How
want to
far is it from here to the winery?
it took you like
5 days.
No, it wasn't that many days to the winery.
Oh,
It was
okay.
Maybe
it was
one
like
day.
5 or 6 hours, something like that.
I think
okay.
certainly a short rest. It seemed like at the very least, but
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we would bury Miroslav and then take the short rest.
would we bury him
bury
here or
him here?
take him back to the winery?
I think we're taking him back to the winery.
I mean, he is a vampire.
I'm keeping the bones off.
You have earned it, in my opinion.
Yeah, she saves the day. I get the fucking kid off the table over here, and she
Dude,
moves
you
him
haven't
50.
come back up
She
here
moves
yet. We
him
haven't talked to
50.
you yet.
She moves him 50
Talk
feet.
to us yet.
Aklis walked the old dude over here. How Boy Scout is that? Okay, come on.
Walking him across the street.
That's right.
Oh, he's
People crops one by one as we're going through here. Shit.
He's working. He's working. He's not. He doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't even know. He's just oblivious. to everything
Steven's the
going
one that gives a shit. Oglethorpe
Right,
doesn't
you will,
care.
you will get your price, man. Tell us when it happens.
on.
The shadow
Excellent.
barely cares about this kid. I mean, he's happy to rescue him, but
No.
he doesn't care that
Yeah,
much.
I continue giving him y'all pats on the back, and I'll continue making my way down, see if anybody else wants good berries. You know, Heckle and Oglethorpe, I'll give them each one just to
I don't need one.
come on.
So Oglethorpe,
Give me
you didn't know that you didn't know the Zlatan was dead. You certainly didn't know
I
that
don't understand what this
the
shadow is.
shadow
Yeah, I don't
popped up.
get it.
Yeah, you don't have any idea what's going on.
I'm
But
like, who is this and what happened?
but you're
How did Miroslav die? Did anyone see?
We saw him I saw him just collapse out of nowhere. You know, he just fell down, and then the shadow appeared over him. I don't know what was going on in the battle at the moment, because I think he died before I died the first time.
So you say that the shadow just appeared over him? Oglethorpe is going to fire up his hands, man. And he doesn't know. Did you at the shadow?
I did not.
No. Go ahead.
I have been living within his shadow for many months, but I did not bear him any ill will. Our fates were tied together for a time, I believe. But when he fell, it was not by my hand.
So the fire will come out of Oglethorpe's old hands, and he will just kind of deflate a little bit. That he took all his energy just to kind of, stand strong for a bit. And he's like, "So you were his shadow all along."
now,
Indeed,
now
I
his
was.
the shadow that would come off and fight is not necessarily this.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what it was, and
I
it
think
jumped
it's. I
off.
think it kind of is. I think this is just
Okay,
That was just like a retarded version of this.
It
okay.
was retarded. Um, it was
Not
kind of like
retarded in like
it was
a.
shackled.
Simplified.
Yeah, it was shackled by
In the
Miroslav. Now
1950s
that it's
definition,
free.
retarded.
Yes,
Not
yes, yes.
We're with you.
So yeah, Oglethorpe he drops his guard now, and he's like, "Yes, I agree. Miroslav was a good man, and he needs a proper burial. Now that we found the child, you guys must bury him at once. I have to get back to my work." And he will open his book back up and start writing again and drawing, and he's just mumbling under his breath. And then he will take the feather and take the end of the feather and wave it over and just erase everything he's just done and just start drawing it all over again, writing notes and equations and everything. And this is it. This is it. He's just
I'll
very
let,
preoccupied.
What was that,
okay,
CJ?
I was just gonna say I'll guide Heckle in the shadow over to the group and say, let's leave him while we're doing our little short rest. Let's leave him to his studies. See the way he destroyed the shit out of that tree without hiding him on? It was fucking amazing.
Wait, what was that you said? Young man?
Oh yeah, it was fucking great, man. You had a fireworks show and it exploded the shit out of that thing.
No, but yeah, he's working out, but he's gonna take a short rest with everybody. So
All right, we'll give you guys a short rest.
I get 1 second level spell slot back.
Does anybody want to do hit dice?
I will.
I'll do one.
I'll take it.
And we only get so many back on a long rest, right?
That's right.
How many do we get? Just one, or is it a
Actually, I'm gonna get 2 first level spell slots
I
instead.
can't remember. I have to look.
All right, I said we short rest and then we would still struggle. We're all half speed, half of us are half speed, just kind of shuffling along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, Shadow, I don't know how long you are, but if you want to carry me, I'll take a ride too.
I'm carrying Val.
I know. I was just saying, you look super buff for a Shadow.
Just 1 second.
Well,
Joe Bob is feeding the baby. He's texting me what he wants to do.
well, I say we get Brom to his off business, the better.
Grandpa.
Grandfather, yeah.
Okay.
You're still grandfather
So
Mardukov, right?
yeah, so you start taking off through the back up the trail, the path that you took to get to get
Before
here
we
from
leave,
the
can I get one
winery.
more investigation tree?
Sure.
It's burning like a motherfucker.
Yeah, well, I can poke around and just see if it pops up.
There's no druids floating around.
You mind? No.
I am going to do a perception check and see if I see any sign of any druids before we depart.
Okay.
I know there probably isn't, but
You can tell Grandpa.
I would
You
do that
actually look
just
like
as
Grandpa then.
a little flavor.
Sure. I mean, you see some dead druids laying around that you all.
Those guys, do they have anything?
Oh, I know what I
Stats.
want to. I know what I want to take. What's the story on this ceremonial dagger that they were offering Zlatan? I would be interested.
It is a dagger. It is fairly simple. It is a curved blade.
Says Cutco on the side. They will come to your house and sharpen them for you.
Would it be anything that I would find more interesting than a normal dagger that I would want to keep as a keepsake? Or
I mean, it's a it's a curved, like a wavy curve, not like a scimitar curve. It's like a it's like curling up and going back and forth up the shaft, the blade.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? And it's just, but it's relatively plain. It's a wooden handle. It's druids.
mm-hmm.
I mean, can we? I know we said we were leaving. Can we search the druids to make sure none of them had a gem on them?
Yeah,
Isn't that what I just said?
yeah. You said you're searching the druids, so
Oh, okay.
um,
Sorry.
It's all right.
Keep going through my head. I don't want to leave this place and not hopefully find a gem that was actually here. We can tell Grandpa that this is where the tree died, so they can go search through some stuff.
Did anyone search the statue of Strahd? I'll have Calamus fly up there, look around his eyes and stuff.
it's a wooden statue of Strahd.
Okay, I didn't know if he might have a gem for an eye or something.
Is it carved wood or is it planks? When we bust it open, is there
It's like
shit
carved
inside?
wood.
Bring the
Not gonna
statue
make sure it's not
down.
hollow.
No more homages to Strahd.
He has
Light.
left.
I
So yeah, she's
agree.
full of fire.
Burn it.
Shit.
Yeah, Oglethorpe will hit it with a firebolt. Ackless, help me. Let's light this motherfucker on fire.
One as well.
So it starts
I'm gonna
burning.
step out of the way to make sure that
Anything flammable will start
it
burning.
falls.
Yeah, you don't find anything of note. had terrible rolls.
All right, let me do one. Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
These druids are human, right?
Yep. Humans.
19.
And you're investigating the statue area?
I'm investigating everywhere.
Think
Well,
tree. Oh,
I'm gonna need a little more.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, the
You can't.
statue.
I'm
The
doing everywhere.
statue.
Statue.
These-
Okay. Evidence of stone spearheads and broken staves, and it seems like maybe as the druids' weapons became no longer useful, they've been stacked up and sat around this statue over the many years. But you don't see anything of any particular value in this statue.
Can I? Did you guys search the tree down there and have poor rolls or something?
Yes.
They had poor rolls.
Fucked up every
Yeah.
roll. Bad, bad.
All right.
Terrible
Well, I
rolls.
will try the tree then.
Okay. You hobble down to the tree. It's on fire.
Fuck.
And yeah.
Anybody else have a chance they can?
There was
try
not a
one?
single investigation roll over 10.
I'll do it one more time.
Are we allowed to do it one more time?
Each,
'Cause I'll do it
each
one more time.
Each person can
We
only do it
already
once,
did
or
2 or 3 over time. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times can we do it?
So we're done with the investigation rolls. Everybody keeps throwing junk out there. And as you guys are looking around and trying to just find anything of value here at all, Celine, you see pull this gold and silver chalice out of his backpack that you've never seen before. And he starts just drinking from it, trying to kind of with his back to the group where looks like maybe he's hoping that you all don't see it. But he rolled a 5 on his stealth check. And you see him drinking out of this chalice that you've never seen before.
well, I am very thirsty, so I'm going to walk up to him and say, "Do you have some of that you can spare?"
And
He just kind of, what? All gone.
And he
He
turns
just
it
kind of,
upside down, and it's all gone.
That's an interesting cup. Where did you find that?
well, I'm not really sure. There it was. And that's all I know.
It was there. It was where? Where did you find it?
There. I came back and there it was.
Can I roll an insight
Sure.
to see if? Because I guess we
Would you
all
talk to
saw.
them misfolk? Yeah.
I
Talk
mean,
to the misfolk.
there's so many weird things that have happened when people have gone and come back, and all that other stuff that we've seen. So I just like to do an insight check.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
See, do I put anything together about that?
You totally, like, he's being sincere. He said, when I came back, it was there. And you gather from that when he woke up from his unconscious state, when we all thought that he was dead, it was just there in his pack, and he just knew that it was there.
Echo, maybe it would be a good idea not to drink from strange cups. Like in a
Well,
bar when you were younger and never take an
you
open
seem
beer, never take an open drink from anybody.
that is terrible advice, but you seem just kind of take his finger and rub under his nose and goes, "Well, I don't know if you knew this or not, but kind of carried us through that last fight, if you ask me. And as the leader of this group, I think I'll do as I please."
Ooh, damn, man,
The
there's so
last
much.
remaining physician.
Yes.
That's right.
I mean, I am.
Oh, we're in
I
trouble.
mean, you can't afford to piss me off right now because I am your last remaining medical practitioner.
The medical practitioner with no healing ability whatsoever.
I say, well, I'm
Exactly.
not trying to take it away from you. I just think it's strange that its appearance and just cautioning you to be careful.
Well, what was in it didn't taste very. I mean, just tasted normal.
Just tasted.
Tasted like a
It's
normal water,
Yeah.
normal ale. I'm just
You
being
know,
inquisitive. I'm not.
normal water. It just had a liquid in it, and I'm just, it was there, and I was thirsty after carrying this on my back the whole fight, and well, a little parched.
Well, I
Did the Mist people tell you what that cup does for you? Does it do anything for you? Is it just water, just refreshing?
Yeah, they didn't tell me anything.
Hmm. Well, I know that is usually not true from my past experience, but I will not push him any further.
Well, you're not real sure who showed up there, Heckler or Judd.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
True.
he's being, take it for what it's worth, but he's just shooting it to you straight.
He's as honest as they come. He's telling you. Carried you on his back.
All right, now I guess the only thing is we're either going to leave or decide to spend more time here and maybe long rest here and continue searching all night to try to find something. So options, I guess.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I mean, if you want to stick around here, it took you about 5 or 6 hours to get here from the winery. We're here for a little while, then you've rested.
what time
So
of day is it now?
it's mid afternoon now, and you're going to be traveling much slower than you were to get here.
Do we want to wait till tomorrow morning to
Take off at first light.
travel? Hopefully, get a night's rest and help them with some of our exhaustion.
I mean, we do already have a
Do a
nice
little-
campfire going.
Doing about like a couple of
That is
loos
true. That is
around
true.
the place.
That fire,
The
we have
wall.
2 of them burning all night long.
An effing tree and an effigy.
I mean, this
Yeah,
little
Atlas, you're the
circle
only one we
is
have to
probably
convince
a
of.
good little circle's probably a good little, defensible spot. I mean, I know it has 2 openings, but
I'll look to Atlas. Atlas, you got any qualms with staying about here for the evening, or would you like to get him back as soon ASAP?
Rob needs his rest, but I will send a message to his grandfather. And Aklis does a quick sending to
They might
the
want to send somebody
grandfather
down here. Yeah, they might want to send somebody here.
and says, tells them where they are in as few words as possible, and says, Brom is safe.
Oglethorpe's safe too.
Come see to your grandchild.
Could just change it to a bird and fly away.
Well, they could get here quickly. Brom's unconscious.
Yeah, he
right
fell
now.
back asleep.
He's cradled in Aklis, against
Oh,
Aklis's chest.
I thought
right
he
now.
was
He's
healed back.
suckling on Aklis's teat.
Do we need to heal him, or is there any healing to do, or
He
we
was
haven't
given
checked that
he
out?
was given a good berry that doesn't store
Yeah, I mean,
hit
I
And
can give
points.
him
he
the last good berry
passed
that
out.
I've got. It does hit points, but I think it's more, extra levels of exhaustion is for him as well. He's been through
He's
some
probably
shit.
it's just flavor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I'll reiterate: the sooner we're done with these Mardikovs, the better.
So how
I'll
long in
go.
a long rest? Like each of our breaks, would we be able to do a search for the gem each and just get one extra on a long rest, or how would that work? And then before we leave for the day.
I mean, if you're gonna take, if you're gonna basically camp out the rest of the afternoon and all night long, I'll give everybody one more investigation roll.
Can we do it after so I can get rid of
No.
this disadvantage?
No.
No.
Balderdash. Balderdash. All right.
So 8
I'm
plus
cool with
hours
it.
and only one extra.
Well, we're gonna
Yeah,
be
because you
sleeping
got to
in the
rest. I
raid.
mean,
You have to sleep. Oglethorpe's coming over here. He's just in his book, writing away. He's gonna just nestle down, sit down on a rock. Right there.
okay, if you're going to search, do it now.
Salim is going
Investigate.
to join you
I will
here.
search.
We can't do it in the morning when we might be able to get rid of some of our exhaustion, like before
No.
we take off for the day.
Nope.
Oglethorpe will have Calamus give him the help action so he can get rid of some of this.
Okay.
Alright, so I will do that real quick and he
Nope.
will search.
There you go.
Oh! Fuck yeah! Down by the tree.
So you stop doing whatever you're doing in your book
Yep.
to go down
Yep.
and search.
Yep.
Anyone else?
I searched, but my search was not fruitful.
Your heart wasn't in it.
Nah, I don't really care.
And so as you go down by the burning Gulthias, seeing black ichor and goo and gunk out onto the ground.
Core.
You notice on this altar two stones that make up the feet of the altar, and then this big flat slab of stone across.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice just barely sticking up out of the ground below this stone table,
A staff of power.
a glint of green.
Ooh. He will lean down and pick it up.
And on another large green gem, very similar to the one that was in Winter Splinter. And sun, what little sun there is, fades as night time falls. You hear closer than you would care for. Oh, oh, oh. And all around, just begin to howl. I'm not getting any closer. But y'all, how are you handling hearing multiple wolves all around?
Oh, this is not. He's not enjoying this. If there's any way to almost kind of like back himself up against a wall as much, that's where he's gonna go. He's hyper vigilant as soon as he hears wolves.
Okay.
Really? I thought you would feel comfort from that.
Last time I heard a lot of wolves in the darkness, I woke up here.
Oh, that's right. You weren't. Yeah, that's right. You were a fearbog. I keep forgetting you're a fearbog.
So how are you all arrayed in this circle?
I want to get as far from the door as possible. over, like, here right by my good friend Stella.
Oh, Stella's gonna go
Aklis,
someplace else.
Aklis says, "Come, Stella, let us watch over Brom and keep vigil," and
I'll
takes
move over here.
Brom
I'll move right there.
over behind these rocks. Like,
That's where
that
the
looks like the
fire
most
is.
sheltered place.
That's where the statue
Oh, is that where?
was.
It's on fire.
Oh,
No,
oh
the
shit.
fire's down below. This is where the statue was.
Well,
Yeah,
If
we
we
set
let
the
the
we set
statue
the
on
fire.
fire too.
Oh, that's
We
right.
set.
We just
All right,
burning
it's maybe
everything.
maybe more like up here, close enough to be warm, but not too close.
Okay.
Maybe I missed it, James. What kind of response did you get from that sending spell?
I didn't get any actually, but I don't think that we. I think there was other conversations. So, Jared, what did Mother say?
Oh, yeah, you just heard a thank you. Are you coming back? Are you okay? Where? And you just like wanting more information than all the information that you can give it. What's going on?
All right,
Thank you
Aklis
so much. What are you doing?
Aklis sends back. We are too worn from battle to come back this evening. I recommend you come to comfort your grandchild. He is exhausted.
Okay.
So as we're all settling in, finding soft spots on the hard ground, Salim is like laser focused on Stella. He's just watching every move she makes, making sure that just keeping track of all of her movements, and he is not hiding it.
On our way
Okay.
over to Aklis, can Stella go try to convince y'all to come sit with them? She wants
Sure.
to take out her brush and brush his coat and tell him that she knows that everybody's always underappreciating the house pets, and she knows that he's really the hero of the battles, that he
The
protects and
hero of
saves
Yester
everyone.
Hill.
And she knows he's stressed.
Immediately
And
talked into it,
Look
especially
at
after
this,
hearing the
man.
wolves. Immediately talked into it.
We got
As
two
he
sides
sees
forming.
as Celine y'all heading over there, he calls out, "Keep a close eye on your pack."
We've got two sides forming here. Look at
Uh,
When
Rev,
I start to
real
walk
quick.
away, I'm gonna give a backward glance back toward the shadow to see where he's heading.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want to know where Heckle's going, where Reverend's going, and where the Shadow's going.
'Cause I'm also checking on Brom when I get up here too.
I'm not reading this spat.
As Heckle's kind of liking this this new shadow. He don't want anything to do with it. He's just kind of just doop in his own little world,
Okay.
as he always is.
All right. And as darkness falls and the wolves start to howl, you see a shadow of a very large wolf, just to this northern entrance of these rings. You see a wolf slowly walking up. About that time, this has been a couple hours, 3 hours or so since Aklis's since his missive. All of a sudden, ravens flutter all about and perch on rocks all around this ring. They're not large ravens; they're just normal ravens, best you can tell. And the wolf turns tail and runs off into the night. As you all settle into sleep, the ravens watch over you. And your three distinct groups, one by one, each of you nods off and falls asleep. And just as everyone is about asleep, there's a raven perched right next to Brahm. Stella, you notice the Reverend attempting to reach into your bag unnoticed.
Sunshine.
I was just trying my fair shot at it. I mean, you're so good at it. I figured I'd try.
Takes
Maybe
your
you
own
perfected
medicine.
more or something. Who knows? You know.
That was not a great roll.
Is
I don't
the
think so.
Reverend now
I
being
think
played by
awesome.
Boyd Crowder? Is that how?
Exactly, man. This is unnerving, man.
And with that,
She's just
go
gonna
ahead.
smile and say goodnight, Sunshine.
So do you let him take it? Or do you continue to probe into the bag, or what do you do?
Oh, I just pull the bag away and tuck it up
Okay,
under my head.
gotcha. All right. And one by one, you nod off in your three distinct little groups here. And off in the distance, for anyone that, well, if anyone is watching is still awake, once again see the outline of Strahd von Zarevich on his mount, outlined the moon behind him. And as you nod off into again, three little groups, all apart from each other, slightest little grin appears on his face. He begins to laugh. See you next week.
That was a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Good job, guys. Only one
Can't
permanent
believe I
death out of
lived.
that battle.
We avoided a TPK somehow.
Avoided the TPK. I'm going to go ahead
Somehow.
and do the long rest so I don't forget next week.
Oh, I can't wait to see all those spell slots back again.
Oh, that's so nice. Holy shit.
Should
Hey,
we go ahead and do hit die?
If you want.
Got
Yeah.
5, 9,
Um,
12.
y'all, sorry, Peckle, give me a die roll in the tower. A D8, please. Okay.
Damn, I was really hoping we'd level up.
Me too.
Called it.